Good day and welcome to a GTA playlist. It's been a while, guys.
It's been a while.
And I think we should kick this one. I think we should kick this one off with trying to do our highest pitch.
Oh,
now, me and Trot saw this video of a guy who was trying to do the highest pitch that he possibly can. Sorry, I can't get through this gap.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. I fucking love it.
And it is so fucking funny. Oh, it got me laughing.
Falling apart.
Somebody paired it up with the sound of Splinter Cell's night vision being switched on. Like it starts where he's like, it's almost like a dolphin.
It's just a man struggling to make a noise.
Yeah,
like,
he's struggling. I don't know
There's no science to it.
There's no science.
He's trying to find the note though.
And he's fucking got a keyboard and he whistles a couple of times as well.
Yeah. Oh, the notes on the keyboard are probably some of the funniest bits though. Where he's playing the notes as if
he's not using it as a reference.
Yeah, using it as a reference point. But I don't believe that's what is actually happening.
How dare you?
But anyway, what's the highest note you can do, Trot? Give it a go.
Trot can do pretty high ones.
Everyone quiet for Trot. So it's hard to tell because he hasn't pressed any notes on the keyboard, but that's pretty high. I think that's hard to beat. That's a tough one to beat.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try as well.
That's pretty good. So. It's so
I can't tell if that's the fire alarm or his voice.
Hang on.
It's so breathy.
I can't squeeze it out.
Squeak.
Jesus.
Squeak it out.
I can't do it.
Sounds like the theme from Lord of the Rings.
That's the highest I can fucking get. What about you, Smith? You're quite musically talented in the vocal area.
My higher range is terrible.
Can you squeeze your voice so it permanently damages it?
Literally, you'll be surprised at how bad I am.
Wow. No, you've really got to just push.
That's it.
That's normal.
That's as high as I can go. It's terrible, isn't it?
I can't. I just can't do it. I think that guy's talented. He needs to take it somewhere. Yeah?
Do you want me to give you a tip?
Get a keyboard out.
What's the tip?
Inhale instead of exhale.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Exhale. Exhale's
How
only.
do you know he's not inhaling?
I was inhaling then. I was. That's a really good tip. Thanks, Trot. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you try at home, maybe put the note that you can reach in the chat.
Just Google my highest note and just check out his one first.
Yeah. Well,
know what you're up against.
Probably play it, right? Craig's already put it in there.
Just a little bit. He doesn't want it pirated.
Doran? Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking dwarf.
It does. Ivan Doran.
Ivan Doran of the mountain.
He looks like he could be as well. Give him the,
with the big
Peter Jackson
beard.
treatment. I reckon.
Well, anyone with a Peter Jackson treatment.
No, the Peter Jackson treatment specifically.
Is that a skin thing or?
Yeah.
Like a health farm.
Yeah.
Or GoPros on a barrel scene in the waterfalls.
Oh, that's so bad.
Peter Jackson treatment.
I want to do the Peter Jackson diet.
I mean, he
spend 10 years doing 3 films, and then just
lose a lot of weight doing The Hobbit, didn't he? Or in between Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Oh God,
parachuting
no!
No, he did just lose weight over time.
If you had constipation, and you didn't have any medicine,
what
do you think would help you not have constipation?
Prunes and figs.
Okay. What about physically altering the things that are in your body? What would you put? Would you put?
It's always an option.
What do you mean?
Like what object do you think you could use to kind of clear it out?
Clear it out?
Or
I'd go for a water irrigation, I guess.
I'd use an electric toothbrush without the head.
Enema.
Just an enema, yeah. That's
electric toothbrush without the head.
What the?
What?
What, the metal bit?
Just jamming up there.
Oh,
Christ.
That's really fucking harsh. What, you just have it just vibrating in your ass?
I'm not the one that's constipating.
Okay,
No, you will be the constipated. I'm not asking for advice.
I'm suggesting what you should do.
I know I do.
Right, okay.
I've got one more before Ross does.
Yeah.
Because he's probably got a bombshell of an idea.
No, it's not an idea, it's an actual news story.
Oh, it's a news story, right?
I figured I'd throw some funny news in there since we don't do it on our podcast. We don't have a podcast right now.
Cucumber, right? And I put loads of unsold YOGSCAST wristbands on it.
Of which there are many. Because who the fuck wants a
And so-
YOGSCAST wristband?
How thick is this
It's
cucumber?
2018.
I mean, it's as thick as a wrist.
Wow.
And
Okay,
I plug it up there, and because of the rubber wristbands, wouldn't come out again.
And how's that stopping your constipation?
Huh?
You mean that's just causing a... You mean
more
you're
constipation.
creating a hole, and the elastic bands
You
are
create a vacuum seal,
sealed.
and then you pump it like a plumber would a
Oh,
blocked toilet.
okay, yeah. Do you know what? I think that's what this person tried to do. Because basically...
Good
So
link.
this person in China,
Okay.
they put an aubergine up their ass.
How are you
Right.
guys still so far ahead of me? I mean, I'm doing terribly, but
Don't
surely
know.
you're doing terribly
Yeah,
too.
we
We're
are.
doing pretty bad.
So he put a
This is
an
a horrible
aubergine
track.
up his ass, hoping that it would cure his constipation.
Where
But
did
it
he get
ended
that
up
idea
making
from?
things so much worse. I have no idea. But
Wait,
he
what
was
did he
50
put up
years
his
old.
ass?
He spent
Aubergine.
2 days with the foot-long fruit inside his body before deciding to seek medical help.
Before deciding, no, you know
yeah.
what?
So he was up there for 2 days. But I think that's the type of thing.
rotting.
If you're committing to putting an aubergine up your ass, it's an embarrassing situation if you have to go to the doctors, isn't it?
True. It's like,
Why would you think that would unblock you?
I mean, I'm thinking like Trot's idea of like sealing it over and then kind of like plunging.
shitting it out?
But the fear of it breaking, I mean, aubergines aren't that hard, are they? I mean, it depends on how ripe it is, I guess.
I guess it does
Yeah.
depend on their
I don't think it
ripeness.
says anything
They've
about
got
the
very
ripeness.
tough
There is
like
an X-ray.
externals, but they will go to mush.
Oh my god, this ship is massive.
There's an X-ray.
There is an X-ray of it inside his
Is it a big
body.
one?
God, it's really
I love how they
big.
release
It's
these
massive.
X-rays.
It's like,
I love that.
How much of his body does it take up? Is his torso?
I'd say there's about 50, maybe 20% of his body either side of it on the X-ray.
Oh, Christ.
So it's a big one. It's a big fucker.
Oh.
It's taking it.
Do you think he did it for a
It's so
sexual thing?
long. It's really long.
It probably
Do you think
was
it
a
was
bit
sexual?
sexy. I reckon
It might have been sexy, but he had constipation allegedly. Maybe that's that's the cover-up.
I think he probably was just pleasuring himself and
he
would
was
make up something.
constipated, sure.
He was
Oh, yeah,
fucking
aubergine,
going
though.
to
Surely
ham.
a cucumber would be way better for that.
Cucumber with wristbands.
It's not high enough. That sexual high isn't high enough.
Yeah. There's something about aubergines.
Are you worried about? I am
eggplants.
worried about a hernia though, with that much vacuum seal.
Yeah. You got to think about these things.
Just
Just
your
piles.
fucking intestines start like popping all over the place,
Oh.
your stomach.
Ugh.
Do you think if you had to, you could get somebody's arm up your asshole?
Probably,
If you
yeah.
had to survive
like
like a
birthing a cow.
how you got right for £1 million.
Yeah.
Would you let somebody shove their entire forearm up your asshole?
I'd let them try.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Would they go really aggressive?
I think for £1 million,
Nah, they'd lube it up.
Would they only do it, like only stop?
I think I
once
definitely
they
would.
put their arm
I
up
would.
there?
They would only
I'll
stop
take
once
an
they've
arm for
shaken
$1 million.
What if
hands
I'm
with
like,
your prostate.
oh my god, I'm bleeding, stop. No.
My question is,
Would they stop?
where can I do this?
Yeah, sure.
And when can I do it? Because I think that's reasonable for $1 million.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there are porn stars out there who take a lot worse for a lot
yeah.
less
Yeah, that's true enough.
than
Especially male porn
$1
stars.
million.
Especially
God,
male
what else are
porn
you gonna put
stars.
up there?
I think I'd have to build up a tolerance first. So if you
Trot,
guys wanna
I think
help
they
with
can go and dry for $1 million.
that, go in dry with their arm.
Yeah.
They have to trim their
Whose
fingernails.
arm are we talking about? We're talking about fucking
For $5 million.
the Game of
Yeah.
Thrones dude, the big fucker.
For $5 million,
Mountain.
Yeah, the mountain.
the same thing happens, except all the members of your family have to spit on the person's forearm that's doing it.
Oh my god.
I think.
For $5 million.
Do you know what I mean? It really depends on how shameless you can be with it, because ultimately,
Christ.
if they're all like, "Well, can I get a slice of this pie?" This
Yeah.
is what? How many? $5 million? Did you say?
Yeah, $5
5
million.
What
million.
just happened?
They got spit on it though. The
I
family
think
members
that-
have to spit on your
and they'll be like,
forearm, their
"Look,
forearm.
All right, we've all got a body,
Yeah.
Just back me out.
but
What?
we don't all have $5 million.
Trot's fallen out of the
pounds.
game.
You need to invite me back
Trot
in.
has fallen out. How do I get him back?
Racing now on my
Alright, hang
own.
I'll reload this one.
I'm gonna win. Oh, you're in this one as well. Well, Ross.
Yeah, we're in,
Oh,
but Trot isn't. So
what do you want me to do?
Well, I'm gonna quit out and then I'll reload it. And
Fuck
invite
you,
again.
I'm gonna win. Racing on my own, getting free knowledge on the map to turn to my advantage. Do you like my song?
Oh, it's okay.
The thing about the 5 million fisting, right,
Hang on, yeah.
is that there are a lot of very wealthy people out there who would never have even had to do anything close to that deprived for 5 million.
Yeah.
But that's
we're not-
fine.
We're not as
but
lucky
like,
as them.
I'm not a 5
You're not
millionaire.
them.
You know,
Huh?
I'm not a 5 millionaire.
Yeah, but
You know,
is that the way that you want to get to that level of wealth?
I don't know, because that's the type of thing which
Once you've done it.
you know, like Octomum is famous for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they've got a lot of money, but they're also kind of they've been shamed.
Yeah. Well,
but very
I don't think
publicly.
Optimum has that much money, by the way. But
Well, she won't have 5 million. Probably. Well, she might. I don't know.
well, what if instead then you either have a whole forearm shoved up your ass by a random dude, covered in your family's spit, or you take a 50-50 chance that you'll get that money anyway. You know what I mean?
50 chance.
So either
What do you mean? What do you mean anyway?
Guarantee
anyway,
it
so
with the
so
forearm.
a dice
50-50, you'll get 5. Yeah, exactly. A
It's a
flip of a
coin
coin. You can either take the fist up the arse for a guaranteed 5 million, or take one flip of a coin for the chance of 5 million
This
for
is like
free.
The worst game show.
Really
What
bad.
channel is this on?
Which would you want to do?
I want the guaranteed. I want the
You'd take the
forearm.
fucking before, wouldn't you, Trot?
I think you would
Because you're a
because
slut.
you'd have enough money to wipe all of that away.
Well, you'd hope so. It's a lot of spit
Not
to
just
wipe.
the rags. Right, so we're back into the game. Ultimately, the 5 million thing.
I'd take it.
We've
Trot would
said
take the
that we
fist. Would you take the chance?
fist. I think. What can you take?
Realistically.
I would take the chance first.
Right.
You
No, you
can't-
can't
you
take it
can't.
first.
It's
If
one
you
or the
take
other.
it and lose, that's it. No
Well, that's
chance.
it exactly. I
Yeah.
would roll the dice. If it was like, okay, you roll this dice, or you can get a guaranteed 5 million, where your family is spitting on someone's arm while they
Yeah.
shove it up your ass,
You
or you can roll the dice and win.
Right.
Now I'm gonna go for the gamble.
Right.
If it's a 50-50, like you say,
All right.
I'd like to try my odds because I think you are right. I mean, I don't think any of my family members are impoverished in the way that they want money so badly to humiliate themselves.
Right. I'm thinking
And me.
of.
Come on,
I'm
Dad,
flipping
spit
it.
on
I'm
it.
flipping a coin in my head. All right.
Go on.
Say a side, and I'll tell you whether you won or not.
All right, heads.
Yeah, it was tails. I'm not
Did
even
you-
kidding. I promise.
And guess what?
You lost 5 million.
You just look to your right, and there I am getting fisted by a stranger.
I've got a guaranteed 5
Thumbs
million.
I'm getting 5 milli.
Ah, fuck you, Trot. Fuck you. Here I am with
Do you want to
nothing.
spit on it too?
Oh,
Do you
yeah, I
wanna just go over
will.
and spit on that.
I join in.
I'll give you 10 grand.
Can I get? Oh, gladly.
10 fucking grand.
I'm walking away with something. It's better than nothing. I came with nothing. I'll leave with 10 grand for a spit. What did you do today?
Something a lot less deprived.
I got
That's praise.
fisted by family spit.
Yeah. It's one of he's smiling, but it's one of those smiles where you know he's not really happy. It's not a happy smile. It's a
How long's that to last?
the
for, by
cameras
the
are
way?
still rolling.
Should've asked that
Until the
before
guy
I
doing
had-
it reaches climax.
What?
What? That's a different
That's
one.
unbelievable.
Wow, glad I went for the roll.
How can he get climax by fisting my
He's
arm?
enjoying it.
The pain would be
Obviously.
incredibly
He likes that stuff.
excruciating.
He's really
Oh my
into that.
god.
You've got to wait for him.
Did we find out what happened to the ruptured? Oh, no, here we go. The man told doctors he'd been suffering from constipation and nausea for 2 days before taking matters into his own hands to try to expand his colon. That's what he was doing.
Oh,
He was trying to make it wider with an aubergine.
Jesus.
Why did he go so deep with it? Why
Also,
would you ever go deep?
Constipation.
If you're
isn't
making it
like-
wide and widen the rim, you're pushing it back in. This is the same thing with cotton buds in your ears.
Same
You're not
thing.
supposed to use them because you push
Just
the
like
earwax back
earbuds.
into your ear.
Yeah, you're just
Oh,
compacting the
Doesn't stop me
earwax.
using them though.
So
Those
it becomes
fuckers
a-
feel great.
So satisfying, isn't it?
It really is. Honestly. Several doctors could tell me off for doing it. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going deaf.
Feels good.
It feels so good.
Ugh. God.
Oh my
fine.
god.
I'm surprised he didn't fish in there with his own hands first. I'm guessing that was one of the first things he did.
Well, like sometimes when people are constipated in like hospital and stuff, doctors or surgeons or,
Get an
or
aubergine.
nurses
Yeah.
just have to just like fucking get in there and just pull the shit
Yeah.
out, like
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
God,
Or like
really?
kind of like
Yeah.
a clogged drain.
yeah,
Why?
just
Surely there's a tool
taking
for that.
bits out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to work through it all, you know,
Don't-
like a
don't
fat
do
bird.
that.
Like anyone
Prove
who's
it.
same with like a
What?
Hoover. If anyone who lives with anyone with long hair,
I don't
Hoover
believe
gets
that
clogged
happened.
instantly.
Dude,
It's
you'd be
fucking
startled at what nurses have to do.
Oh god.
It's absolutely fucking horrific.
I'm never going to be a nurse now.
No, don't.
Oh, don't give up, Trot.
You're still gonna wear the costume.
That was
though,
your
right?
dream.
Still wear the costume.
he did it for the costume.
Especially when I'm being rammed by the whole forearm.
For a guy waiting for a guy
Does
to
this
climb
help
at.
you get off quicker?
Like, just as long,
I do all I can.
he's literally shaking hands with your colon right now. Like your prostate, he's got it gripped in a vice-like grip.
No, why would he do that?
Hey, we're shaking hands.
This wasn't part of the deal.
Shaking
it's
hands
not
with your
called
prostate.
shaking hands, though.
What?
Because the other thing isn't a hand. He's shaking his hand while shaking the insides of his colon.
Grabbing a prostate. No, he's grabbed
He's
the
grabbing
prostate
his
in a
prostate.
grip.
Right, I'm
My legs
squeezing the
feel
prostate gently. How do you feel? I feel a bit nauseous.
He's going to yank it like one of those antique toilet chains. You know, like the ones that don't ever flush properly. He's just like,
down.
Just really trying to get
stubborn chain.
get it to flush.
I'm so disgusted.
And they're out.
I will get 5 million at the end of it.
Yeah, that's worth it, isn't it?
As a guy's finished tugging on your fucking frosty.
God, I feel sick.
Oh. Milk it out.
It doesn't really say if that guy
So long
got
as I
better
survive.
or anything. But yeah, he certainly went through that ordeal. But good news,
Gone.
police have finally caught the serial toilet clogger
Thank
who
God.
targeted dozens of bathrooms.
Shit, they found me.
The suspect has struck more than 30 times in the past 2 years.
33-year-old man
He's the fall
stuffed
guy.
empty bottles of soft drinks into pipes, leaving a blockage and no way for waste to escape.
And he only strikes at night, and he only hits the women's bathroom.
Why would you do
Who
that?
spends their time
Also,
doing this
why
shit?
is that a matter for the police?
Well, I
dumb.
mean, it's because it's criminal damage, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
if it,
I can
if
see
it,
why it's a matter for the police, but I feel like it'd be very, very low on their priorities.
it's more of a let's just call in the plumbers.
Because like you find you go to a public toilet, and you
if
see
you're
one's
doing it to
blocked,
loads
you're
of
like,
If you're doing it to loads of them, someone needs to fucking stop the guy.
yeah.
He's on a rampage. Just
You could
toilets.
if you've ever find
Have you ever
yourself
tried
in
to
that-
use a blocked toilet?
yeah, you got to create the hammock.
What toilet
You
tissue?
lay
on top?
loads
Yeah,
of toilet
you
paper
buy.
down.
No. I'm talking about you get all the longest few strips of toilet paper you can.
Yeah.
Pin it. You close the hinge of the door on one side. Yeah. Get the other side and pin it to the back of the other one, and you create a little cradle, and then you put the poo in the cradle. So when a person walks in, there's like a torso height poo sat in a cradle made of toilet paper. Have you
God.
not seen one of those before?
I think I have. And also, like, just any club where there's a toilet, like a dirty
piss
club, you
all
go in
over
there,
the
it's like,
floor.
there's only 2 cubicles. Okay, well, I've got a 50-50 chance. You go in one, and it will be just clogged to the brim, but some fucker has taken a shit on it.
Taking a shit on top
You're
of
like,
the shit.
someone really needed to go.
Yeah.
He topped it
Either
off.
they're taking the piss or they really need
Cherry
it.
on the cake.
To be fair though, if it's either that or them shitting their pants on the dance floor, you kind of understand.
What's that
don't
like,
you?
Trot?
I haven't shat myself. I
May as well have.
may as well have.
Stinks.
Oh, that
It's
was
a really
so bad.
smelly poo.
Sometimes I
Fart.
have nightmares and that smell creeps up. My nostrils.
Was it that bad?
Oh,
It was fucking horrendous.
it
You had to
was-
go home.
I mean, I scared people with nuclear fallout. I think
The amount of beer bongs you had before, these cider beer bongs.
it was a Strongbow
I
processing
can't
plant.
believe how much Strongbow you fucking had that night.
12.
I was so impressed with the
12
amount you
cans.
taken. Everyone was like cheering you on, but I think
then you
later on
just
that's not worth it.
I was reveling
you
in
farted and
the
had to leave for the
Yeah.
night.
Everyone was just really excitably cheering him on.
Did
Yeah,
everyone
go
know
Trot.
it was you? Is that
Little
the
do
problem?
they know what they are in for.
Yeah.
Did they know it was you? Was that the issue?
Well, no, I don't
left.
think they did. That's probably the good
No.
thing.
I went to the toilet.
Me and Ashman knew. 'Cause you said to us, I've got to go. Which is fair enough. It's like, okay, well, I mean, that explains that god-awful smell.
Did it hang around
But
for a
then
while?
it certainly made us question whether there was other things happening.
Surprisingly didn't shit myself.
God, that is kind of awkward, though, when you're in a club and someone's just fine. You can't go anywhere. You have to either leave.
And also, you
pull
have,
up with
you,
it,
you
kind of
have
like
to pretend that it's still
awkward. Yeah,
it's
but
still
awkward.
like a sexy environment.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, we're out here, everyone's looking good. And you're like, yeah, fucking sticks, like shit.
You
but-
guys want to moonwalk away.
Awkward. He's down there. Everyone's kind of like, everyone knows this happened. Everyone smells it.
Nice.
They're like,
Everyone have a good time.
Oh God, was that you? It's like, God, no, it definitely wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me.
Dance
It
it off.
wasn't me.
It wasn't me. That wasn't me. Oh, have you smelled that?
Ugh. You have to be the first to kind of say,
Yeah.
God, what? You
Oh.
smell that god awful
Oh.
smell. Ugh.
Everyone, quick
I hate to be
Macarena.
that guy.
Fucking Macarena away. Flail your arms.
You have to look to the
Disperse
exit to
it.
see who's left quickly.
Yeah.
Gotta
It's
go.
Trot. He's leaving. What are you leaving
I've
for,
got to
Trot?
go.
What's wrong?
I need a taxi.
I hope both of you have won.
I've
I'm
done.
Oh,
Done.
good. Thank fuck.
And because we had to restart thanks to Trot, my horrible loss at the start has been wiped clean.
Fucking hell. I'm just hanging out in this park. It's fine.
Oh, fucking hell, Ross.
There you go. Dunk. Oh.
There he is.
I DNF at me. Little Jimmy DNF. Apparently it's cost $3,000 to fix the toilets. That's probably why they've hunted this fucker down.
Right.
that's
$3 grand.
Ruining the
Well, I'm thinking about the police
council's
time to find him.
Yeah.
How much do you reckon that
funding.
cost?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I couldn't possibly put. I don't know how much they earned.
Put a price on it.
How many criminals got
Well,
away
price
with
on the
At
police.
least another 1,500, depending on how long this was.
Is it almost like we might as well just not bother? Because, the police time costs too much. Is there a point of diminishing returns?
We can't have
Well, okay,
blocked
so-
toilets.
Can't we?
That can't
Yeah.
happen.
Well, I've
Police
got a
said-
perfectly good unblocked toilet at home.
This dude damaged a woman's bathroom at a Michigan community center at least 30 times in the last 2 years.
So far, it's cost upwards of $3,000 in fixes.
For me, he's a freedom fighter. He's like Che Guevara.
What's he aiming for, though?
I don't know. What's a fetish?
Blocks
You can't really
toilets,
shame a fetish, can you?
wallowing in filth.
Well, if he's,
You can't shame a fetish. Yeah, you can.
You can.
You can easily shame fetishes.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah,
But
easy-
in
it's
this
easy.
case, it's like, well, let him off. He's just...
You don't need
He's just trying to earn $5 million. You know, maybe he's trying to earn $5 million.
Maybe that's what it is. They
That's
said,
what he was
"Look, what
doing."
this guy's taught
It's
until...
his choice to be in a nurse outfit. Doesn't
give
hurt
up.
you, does it? It's only hurting him a lot. Shaking hands with his prostate.
Shaking hands with that motherfucker. Chris Trott's in there.
Quite-
Whole family
quite the
spitting on the
handshake.
forearm.
Yeah.
Cousin, don't you walk away.
I need your spit.
the family too.
Brother, I need your spit to make this
Extend
passing
it.
more easy.
Brother, hock some phlegm for me.
Oh,
There's money involved.
don't make it real. Don't make me think of family members.
So much money.
Anyway, they said it's very inconsiderate
Why is?
to do that. They
Yeah,
were
that's pretty
annoyed.
awful of
Their
them.
word, it's very inconsiderate.
They're soldiers.
Oh, God, they are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! That went between the two of you!
Did I
That
destroy-
went between the
the
fucking
weaves.
two of
It
you.
did, I
Trot
saw it, yeah.
weaved out the way.
That looked fucking
Oh, that's
cool.
a great checkpoint.
This map looks pretty fun. Not the other ones weren't, but this one's certainly more action.
Look at that big pumpkin in the background. Or
I
is
see
it
it.
a bomb? What's it meant to be?
It looks... Oh!
Oh, boom.
Whoa, I landed on it.
Yeah.
I landed as it hit me. That's annoying.
Oh.
It's the level of playership you're dealing
It's
with.
really, really high tier stuff.
High level of playership.
Played GTA so many times, he just
It's
knows.
good wording too.
I become one with the game.
It's great playership.
It's great playership. That's actually stolen from the Dota 2 Rick and Morty sound pack.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole sound pack that
just
Justin
fall off the
Roiland
map.
did for Dota. So
Oh,
all of
ages
the
ago,
announcers.
right? Like
You actually
Yeah.
you make shitloads of
Fucking
cash
amazing.
out of it.
Oh, yeah, he made a ton
that was
out of
like peak Dota 2.
it. But like also it's just fucking amazing.
Is Dota peaked?
No.
Fucking hell.
Do you have to be a fan of the game to make them? Because maybe we could do a film.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, what you think? Justin Roiland's sitting there?
Oh,
Putting
no,
hours.
Pyrian Flax has done one,
I
but
know
he's
he has,
obviously
yeah.
a big member of the Dota.
I guess anyone can't
community.
just jump in and do it. Then you can't just be like,
Oh,
I think you have to
Did
get
I hit
permission
you?
from
Almost.
Valve, maybe, to sell it.
well, let's get them on the blur and say we'll
Alright.
do one.
Yeah.
But we'll
I
do
don't
it
think
in-
anyone would care what we have to say.
No.
Considering
of course
only
not.
one of us plays the game.
But there might be like 6 or 7 people out there watching this who are like, oh, I'll listen to that. Then what's that worth?
Ooh,
What?
good play.
Maybe £7 maximum.
oh, you not that
I could do with
tower
that
down.
£7, guys. I'm just saying.
That tower's down.
We could do like a quintessential,
Here come
yeah,
the creeps.
quintessential British guy. Oh, creeps are here.
That's-
More
oh, no.
creeps.
Oh, wrong lane.
Protect your. Ancient.
Fortify.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's
defense of the
sake!
ancients.
The fucking
Two.
army guys just pop on my tires.
What's the bossy dude called?
Is he
Roshan.
called
Roshan.
Rogan Josh.
Rogan Josh.
Oh,
Quick,
go-
get Rogan
Quick,
Josh.
Rogan. Order him.
Order a Rogan.
Order up a Rogan Josh.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's right, bitch. It's those little plays, mate. Play of the year.
That's not the play of the
That's
year.
straight onto nothing.
Yeah, is that another play of the year?
Oh,
Sport
ring a ding
nerd.
dong
Idiot.
winner.
Is that another play of the year? Idiot.
No, that
Idiot
was a
man.
play of, no, that
Boy
was not.
idiot.
Don't call
Child
me a boy.
idiot.
Boyish
Child
idiot.
idiot.
Born child idiot.
No.
The doctor said he should have been put down.
They didn't say that. The doctors, I haven't been to the doctors. They don't know.
Child idiot.
I don't like going to the doctors. They tell you bad things.
Like, put it in
I
your...
like to live in ignorance.
I don't want to spit on that man's forearm again, Bobby.
If I have to go and spit on a man's arm, at least I get paid for it.
We have to, son. Your father, Trotimus, needs us in this
What?
time.
Use your saliva.
I'm a dad.
You're a
Papa?
father in this scenario, yes. Why else would you need 5 million? But for the masturbatory aids.
My octuplets.
Your octuplets.
When do you think it's like a really inappropriate time to take a selfie?
Funeral.
Funeral, yeah.
Funerals are pretty bad places. What about if like
Auschwitz.
someone's like jumped onto a train track and they're being...
Carted away.
Well, no, they're just being...
Splattered.
The medics are seeing to them. Do you think that's an appropriate time to...
No, I don't think that's appropriate, no.
And that happened.
Who did
Some
that?
Canadian. The woman who was Canadian lay on the ground between the tracks after she had lost her leg as a result of a collision with the train.
Oh,
And there's a guy stood on the runway, stood on the side, just taking a selfie.
well, at least he's not masturbating, I suppose.
Why a selfie?
At least.
Why involve
Who
yourself?
are you sending that to that's going to be like, yeah, that's cool.
Lol, woman chopped her legs
Nice
off.
selfie,
Why
bro.
put yourself in the frame?
This is crazy.
I know
I was there.
It's just, that's just too far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little,
Even
yeah.
taking a photo at all. It's
just-
disrespectful.
Do you know what? It's fine, though.
Why?
Selfie taking a shit. If you're taking a shit and you're taking a selfie, that's funny.
Shelfie.
Yeah.
That's a little shelfie.
Well, it's self-degradation, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
One of the cornerstones of British comedy.
Well, I'm going to be taking a selfie when Trot's getting his ass pummeled by
I mean,
some
that's
giant dude.
disrespectful.
Well,
Fist.
you're taking a shit.
No, he's going to have a giant fist being spat on by
I
his
should
family.
be the one
I'm gonna
taking
take
the
a selfie.
selfie.
You should take a selfie, but
I'm
I'll take a
gonna-
selfie of you doing a selfie
Nice.
whilst that's happening to
Yeah.
I consent.
you. So yeah, so hopefully you had a nice time watching this video.
Let us know your
And,
highest note.
Yeah, maybe you left with some knowledge today.
Thanks.
We'll leave you with some high notes.